Hey, attention crypto gossipators, things are about to get interesting. Remember, not financial advice.
Hey guys, what is up? Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone's having an amazing day, because I am as usual. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So guys, I have a very important statement that needs to be made, and that is that Bone Shibaswap Token in the future could be the token of businesses and not humans, okay, us individuals, or what we like to call ourselves as investors. Now, that's a very interesting point that needs to be discussed and talked about, and that is because of its direct correlation with the layer 2 solution. Bone is the gas token of SHIBARIUM, meaning everything that happens on the SHIB ecosystem, or whether it's other ecosystems, and if it goes through SHIBARIUM, it will need to use Bone. Simple as that. It's the gas. So imagine you buy a car, you need gas, petrol, diesel, whatever it is, okay, in order for it to run. So you need to get it, because if you don't have it, you can't run it. So a lot of projects and businesses are going to be running on Bone, on SHIBARIUM, using Bone. Simple as that. Now, in the future, Bone is predicted to go to very, very high prices, okay? We're talking $100. Some people are saying $1,000. So at some point, it won't be that interesting for the individual investor like us right now. We can make an absolute killing out of Bone right now, okay? Because it is very cheap. But in the future, we probably won't be seeing those type of prices. So, for us to kind of invest in Bone in the future to see it 100x, 10x, 50x, whatever it is, will be very, very unlikely, okay? People don't invest into Ethereum, which is also used as gas. They don't invest into it to see it go to 100x, because, in my opinion, I think as of now it's very unrealistic. But they invest into it because there is some potential for growth, and it's very secure. It doesn't possess such a high risk. We don't think it's going to collapse because it's everywhere. So I think Bone is going to be playing the same role, and a lot of projects out there and businesses will be using Bone. They will need it, okay? Simple as that. So they're going to be the ones loading up on Bone. I think after SHIBARIUM comes out, a lot of them are going to really go heavy on Bone, and some of them obviously might have profits, keep it, sell it out. Others will keep it for longer times, to use it as the gas. Simple as that. And I hope you guys understand the fact that we are here in a very kind of sensitive time, that we should be capitalizing on these cheap prices, because we won't be seeing them in the future. And I guess Bone could be the token of businesses in the future. Simple as that. Because the SHIBARIUM, the layer 2 solution, is offering something that is incredibly good compared to what right now many are paying with the Ethereum fees, which are crazy. Okay, imagine you're operating on SHIBARIUM. You've got very cheap, very quick, efficient, transparent, decentralized. So all the great stuff. That's what SHIBARIUM carries, okay? If you put it all together, it gives it that extra point. So I don't know why some of you would really be sleeping on the opportunity that we have right now, because this is pretty much the token of investors as of now. But post SHIBARIUM, we're going to be seeing a completely different price, and the businesses, the big projects, they're going to be jumping in and obviously loading up nice and heavy, because they're going to want to capitalize and make their projects run smoothly, and they will need Bone. They would rather get as much of it as they can before it's way too expensive for them, okay? So let's see how things progress. Yes, right now we're in beta. We are still testing things out. I think large volumes have been tested out, and they are working perfectly fine. We're going to have to see some more growth in the volumes, but as things are becoming closer, as things are approaching, I think it's also important to understand that right now any piece of information could really spike the price up, because we are in our last invitations, and if the big players are already saying like, hey, there is something coming and you have to get ready because you are going to be proven all wrong and this and that, the typical motivational talk that happens before a big release is made, I think it's noteworthy to actually, you know, pay attention to it. Because I believe in what we could be seeing is greatness, is so much further and nicer than anything else. So let's see how far we go with this, okay? But the post-Shibarium era is also going to be just as interesting. So many businesses and projects and everybody trying to load up on it, and everybody operating on it, and that is only going to give it that extra push because of the crazy demand it's going to experience. And there's not that much of it in supply. Guys, 230 of it is nothing. 230 million. So basically, you know, if 1 million holders were present within Bone, and that is very possible because Bone's bigger sibling, okay, older sibling, Shiba Inu, which has more than 1.3 million holders. So imagine 1 million, okay, and everybody can just maximum have 230 Bone, which is nothing. I mean, that's, as of now, it really is very little. So you really need to take into consideration the amount of new holders that we're going to have and the amount of demand that's going to come in, and just how limited it's going to become. It's one of these limited edition tokens. Very exciting times, very worthy of what we are going to establish. And also, I believe that there are going to be other layer 2 solutions that are going to try to come into the game, but we are going to be ahead, okay? Because we've got a strong team, we've got a strong, strong developers that are actually pushing this, that are trying to promote this, and this is going to help with everything, with Bone, Leash, Shiba Inu, everything within the SHIB ecosystem that you can think of is going to benefit from the Shibarium hype. Social media, when it starts ringing, when it really starts taking this by both of its hands, if social media has 2 hands, it's gonna absolutely squeeze it and try to milk it, and people are gonna be trending it everywhere and talking about it, hashtags about Bone, the benefits. I don't know if there are going to be many negatives, but we're going to have to see when Shibarium comes out, okay? Because I know that if some flaw or some mistake is made, social media tries to absolutely destroy, okay? Everybody goes after it and it's get blown out of proportion. So hopefully there are no issues, none of these little holes, problems, or everything that needs to be fixed will be fixed. It's rather and better that we get it done right now, okay, pre-Shibarium, than post-Shibarium. Because the problem with post-Shibarium, if during, when the mainnet version comes out, during Shibarium, we have problems, okay, that is going to affect the whole ecosystem very badly, and we don't need this. Okay, we need the cash to be flowing in, flowing out. You know, we need movement, we need volume, and we don't want everybody to panic and run away, especially the big projects, because projects are very sensitive. Okay, individual investors, we can cope, but a project is pretty much giving its heart, soul, everything it has to Shibarium. It's trusting its whole project, its thousands or if not millions of dollars. So it's important that we don't let them down. And as a community, we need to be very supportive of the developers and what they're doing. And I guess they're going to come up with the best solution. So what do you think? Is Bone in the future the token of businesses rather than humans? Do you think that could be the case, or is there another argument to it? So let us know down below. Let's talk about the future. Let's try to analyze. Let's see how far we can go with it. And also, don't forget to subscribe, turn that notifications bell on not to miss out on any information. And as usual, guys, a big thank you to everyone. I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.